In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between being a order taker and a play maker in sales. And hey, if you like what we say, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down as always. But you know what? You can also leave a comment down in the section below. Let us know your thoughts because I welcome those as well. Let's jump into it. The difference between a sales order taker and a sales play maker is this. I want you to go to your favorite sport. And if you don't have one, just bear with me here. Use your imagination, draw it out. But in this case, I'm going to use a few different examples from a few American sports that are very profound and popular across most international cultures. One being the NBA, the National Basketball Association. So in their world, they have a little term called a layup, right? Where they simply roll it off their fingertips or they throw it against the backboard right up against it and they simply bank it off the little square and it falls into the hoop in 2 points. 99.9% of the time, the NBA, the professionals make the layup, right? Okay, so that layup, depending on the nature of the game, could be just an easy open field, open court layup where all of the defensemen got caught in the backcourt and they just threw a lob down the court because he got a head start and a fast break, and he rolled that into the basket, which pretty much uncontested. On the other hand, you could have a really skilled player, a really talented individual that is full on 5-on-5, half court status, and that individual is using every single one of his skills and his abilities, including dribbling, including the passing, including footwork and agility, the mindset, right? Passing skills, forecasting and his eyesight skills. It's endless about what he's using there. Now he goes on the attack mode and he jukes one guy, pivots to this way and goes into this guy, does a spin around, gets up to the basket, reverse angles his arms and then throws it up against the backboard and into the hoop for 2 points. That's a whole different type of layup. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a whole different type of layup. Now, that's a basketball example. Let's look at football. Let's just say you have a wide receiver on a football field where the quarterback throws a pass to you, and I, as the wide receiver, am wide open and I can catch the ball. Great. And it was a perfect throw. Even better. Yeah, we want that. We want to shoot for that all the time. But is that going to happen? Absolutely not. That is just not realistic. So guess what? What about the other guy that we call the playmaker? Where let's just say that quarterback has got some pressure and he's being chased down by the defensive men on the line of scrimmage and they're after him. And he's got to get that ball out quick. But guess what? The secondary is covered with cornerbacks and safeties and linebackers have dropped back in pass protection to make sure that he doesn't throw that ball to where he wants it to. Great. A challenge is accepted. But you know what? That quarterback throws the ball and for some reason this receiver has judged that it's off, so he adapts in real time, changes his stride and redirects his footwork to go to the pass instead of trying to go to where the pass was originally going to be, and sees that the defenders are converging, so he goes in between them, catches the ball and falls to the ground. That's a playmaker in that situation. You don't just want to have people that take orders or that are layups in the world of sales. You want to be a sales play maker. Because I'll tell you what, I've sold in a lot of different types of environments. Look, I've had to go out there and literally drum up the business from nothing, right? I get it. I've been there hammering the phones, calling into big companies. I've also been on the other end of the line where they've had great marketing machines, and by the time they wanted to do business, I was simply like, great, what's your credit card number? Let's get you started type of thing. Because they were wanting it and they were hungry because all the marketing and all the steps that led to the point of them speaking to me were already taken care of. I've also been in live events for quite some time where I've been on the front of the room speaking and selling, and I've been in the back of the room helping convert and sell customers based on where they wanted to go. Now, that's a perfect example of someone that can be an order taker, and why I bring this up in its level of importance is because I don't want there to be this misinformed dynamic of what skill sets are really need and the amount of times you need to use your playmaker ability, which is why the essence of getting good at the skills and being able to go out there and create your own business and harvest and form and generate all of this new revenue for you or your company is invaluable. Because in the event space, for example, when you're speaking at the front of the room and a speaker has you for 2 or 3 days, they're doing all the groundwork. Now, granted, there is a back of the room team, which I've been that guy as well, where you sit back there and you'll have to connect and touch people and build that relationship. But at the end of the day, the speaker is the one that's up there really assuring and building that influence and that authority to keep that movement and that momentum going towards them making a decision to do business with you. So by the time they come back to you at the back of the room, they're simply saying, hey, I'm ready to do this. Great, let's start the paperwork. Let's get you to that next day. Yeah, of course, you're gonna run into a couple of objections here or there, but 95% of the work has been done in that live event by the speaker in the front of the room to get them to come back to us where we finish it off on the last fractional piece. And that's essentially how that works. Now, granted, what if I didn't have all of that speaker essence that was going on? What if they just came back to me and I had to start it from ground zero? Well, guess what? It's time to become a playmaker. So did I learn all the skills about how to start a conversation? Did I learn all of the great questions that I need to ask? Did I learn all of the tools and tips on how to develop influence and build authority without there being any? Have I learned how to listen and really empathize with people in real time in the event that all of that other authority isn't in position? Now, I know a lot of companies out there that have sales professionals have great track records. I know there's a lot of companies out there that have great marketing systems where awareness from the customer has been being built all the way through the life cycle to that point that they have a conversation with a sales professional, which makes that duty there easier. Yes, do we want that? Of course. Is it always going to be the case? Nope. So for you to really thrive and survive and really win big in the sales profession is for you to be able to become a playmaker, and you do that by continuing to develop the skills and be ahead of the game and really think about how you can contribute and go out there no different than the wide receiver that was in full coverage and the QB that has the defense coming down on him, or the NBA guy that has a full backcourt and all the defensive men right there trying to stop him from going to put up that layup, but uses all his skills to dribble and handle the ball and adjust and go up and shift gears and do all these cool things. That's the type of sales professionals that we want to be. And believe me when I tell you, it might not happen today. The reality is if you're just getting started, it's going to take some time. That's the practice. That's the being up late nights. That's going to the gym early in the mornings, no different than the greats in the NBA world or to the practice field in the world of the NFL. They're going out there to get their reps in so that when it does come down to that crunch time, they can make a play. You are a sales professional, and I almost messed sales professional, and I was gonna have fun with you there, but sales professional, and you, more importantly, are a sales playmaker. So go out there and do your job. All right. Great, that's all for today. If you liked it, hit us that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If not, womp, womp, womp. Thumbs down on us too. Comments down below. Let us know your thoughts, please. I love those. Those are always great for us to figure out how you think, what we can do for you to make some improvements. And guess what? If you haven't hit that subscribe button, head down there, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Hey, 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 because guess what? We are going to keep releasing content for you on this channel every Thursday and Saturday so that you can become irresistible in sales and in life. And hey, listen, if you want to check out a recent video that I did, go ahead and check this out right here on how to identify if a sales job is right for you. You will love it. It's jam-packed with value, and so that you can take this to the next level. All right? Take care. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.